Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be playing Control. Checking out the recent update where they updated DLSS to 2.0, running on a 2080 Ti with an XOC BIOS, which is basically a no power limit BIOS. Initially, starting the game up, I can see it's improved frame rate. I'm basically playing a 1440p. This is the max render resolution that comes up with the NVIDIA DLSS. Pretty much everything else is set to high or ultra, except I do turn film grain and motion blur off, and the ray tracing is high. I've seen clips of this game. It looks pretty awesome. I really haven't given it much a chance, so we're going to go ahead and give it a chance now. And let's go. Open collectibles here. Okay. Correspondence. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issue reminder on prohibitive items, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic representations of architectural concepts. Rubber ducks and ketchup bottles. All materials under the Bureau's investigation to be bought into through private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. So, okay. Whoa. Door kind of opened automatically there. And you can see the ray tracing effects with the reflections in the mirror and on the floor. Hold on.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight. Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I missed some of that. I'm going to put subtitles on. Is there audio, display, interface, subtitle? Yeah, let's put subtitles on. I kind of didn't catch some of the things he was saying, and apparently he could read my thoughts. So.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Back to a cutscene. I didn't record the initial cutscene, but she goes on about... you can probably find it online. She talks of something about poster in a room, and the room's like a cell or something. So I don't know. I really have not watched anything on this game, so I'm trying to stay spoiler free. since I always did plan to go back and play it. But maybe I'll edit this part out. And it says I can skip it. Let's skip it, obviously. Control, yeah. There you go.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Yes, you did.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Well, I guess I'll read some of this stuff. I hate reading. I'll read it for you now. Oba Collectibles Trench, do not disturb. So, mission. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Collectibles, correspondent, do not disturb. I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my points for the week. It's Barbara. For the rest of the week, I can't trust them, Barbara, not a single one. Trench. Okay, so it's Trench is writing to Barbara or whatever.
Shit. Shit.
Toggle
You want me to
map.
pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
What's that say? Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. Basically a tutorial. Oh yeah, ass whipping time.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Yeah. I'm a terrible aim, I know. Kind of like what's like going to the grocery store right now. What was What's that? What the? Oh, these guys got a gun now? So these little blue pellets are health. What is this thing here? Oh,
Something's coming.
I'm the director now.
This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
A lot of buildup.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Oh, well, at least she's happy.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Proceed further into the Bureau. So, I mean, from what I remember, it's you know, I had problems where I was getting some low frame rates earlier, but I guess I'm floating around 80, 90 with it pretty much set to max. So, oh.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Oh, shit.
Get the fuck away!
Little weird to start off. What the hell was that? Undefined reading material. And truth be told, I'm playing with a controller. I don't know why it keeps, you know. Let me see something here. Nah. Oh. Approved terminology something. Hey, look, that's me. Oh. Whoa, shit. Oh yeah, I forgot, yeah. She's got some kind of power. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's kind of not... That's a texture not really zooming in, I guess. Okay, see, up close, it looks pretty good. You know, it looks detailed. Back away, back away, back away, back away. I guess that's the effect of the DLSS. Get a little closer. Not quite... Oh, there it goes. Focuses in. So I guess you could see some limitations in that. Oh, I mean, it's sharp now. That's a... Looks like me. That doesn't look like anything. Oh, then it sharpens up. Sorry to bore you. I'll do a quick test here. Let's go to display. Let's see if we turn that off, what it does. Oh. Still does anyway. I don't know. She looks a little blurry. We'll put it back on. Yeah, yeah, that's the maximum I can get. So. Alright. Well, that's what it is.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance.
Where's that coming
The
from?
hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
What if I can melee them? I thought that one reflection was another one. One more guy, right? There you go. Health boost. Let's go ahead and wreck the office. Yeah. I was a little further in the game, so I'm just gonna keep proceeding. Oh. There you go. That's what a lot of offices today look like. Rate of fire boost. Open loadout. Loadout. Health. Okay, health boost. Rate of fire boost. Okay. Looks pretty good. Assets. You don't have clearance level. Missions. Guided by the building. Okay. Guided to the building by the janitor. Ati. Jesse finds Zachariah Trench, shot dead. She picks up the pistol next to his body, translocates to the astral plane. The strange border cursors bind the gun, the object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds, and the border forms now she's the director. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's really going on. I don't know. I'll kill this guy though. Don't really drop anything. That's a toilet. That's a prison. Okay, it's a prison cell. Right, I got you. A shelter.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I want the radio on. I can't. Is that steps? Or should I just jump? Oh shit. How do I duck? Ah. God That takes a lot of hits.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt.
Did I pick something else up? Weapon mod. No, I didn't pick anything else up.
Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Press X.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
What is this X here? Outfits? Oh. Oh, I don't have any outfits.
Please,
Bullshit.
talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I just started the
I'm
game,
not ready
hon.
to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... look,
She
Jessica,
literally can't even.
I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
I don't trust her.
But I can't trust her yet.
Right, there you go.
Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yeah.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course.
Thank you.
We can try it together.
Okay, fine, Jess, we will.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Cleanse the hiss corrupted agent. What? The guy was floating in the air? What, this dude? He doesn't even look real. Oh, what's that? Low health boost, weapon mod. I guess I can. Weapon damage armor. Okay, so you only can have one at a time, I guess. Well, we'll leave it on the fire boost rate. Where do I cleanse the hiss at? Oh, over there. Okay. Press X to cleanse hiss. Oh. Looks kind of comfortable, actually. There we go. We got rid of the Asian people.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
Just kidding. Just
Ripping
kidding.
it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here.
Yeah.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Okay. All right.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was
A bit of
worth
a
shot.
slow start to
Thank
the
you,
game.
Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And
Oh,
very
she
classified.
just called me old.
I can
bitch.
try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Yeah.
They call me the director,
I have no idea what's going on.
but that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
That darn hiss. This is a big setup to get to the beginning of this game.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Well, I really don't want to talk to her. I think I talked to her before. I kind of got lost about how to get to that. How to get to that place. How to get to where I gotta go. So let's see. Toggle map. I mean, it looks like it's pretty much that direction. I don't know. I guess that's a hint right there.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Personal mod, energy recovery. So health boost 17%. Energy recovery. I'll leave it on that. I guess those containers got the upgrades. Whoa! Oh, looks like another house memory. What does that mean? Assets. Not really sure what that is. Travel costs. I don't know. Do I need to read all these things? Guess that's just some of the backstory. Yeah, this is what the office I work at looks like right now. Well, gee, you want to go that way? You want to look down there? Huh. Go into the light. Whoa.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
No, I'm not gonna go that way. But she can't duck and fire? Get down. Get down. Down. There you go. They flanked me there. What did I say? Hiss barrier? Hiss agent. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen as many corrupt agents floating through the Bureau. Okay. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from the unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation of ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or they are cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution. When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to blank file for report. Hiss barrier. Hiss. That must be that red thing, that red area. Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonant sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the hiss entities in the area. Okay, so hiss guard. Okay, yeah, so kind of got the gist of it. A few different open doors here. Hey, look at that. It's an old cigarette machine. Most of you guys probably don't even know what that is. That was back in, I remember when they had those and cigarettes were like 50 cents or 75 cents each. I remember when people were bitching when cigarettes went up to $1 because you had to put 4 quarters in the machine. It's indestructible too, apparently. Alright, so it looks like we got some rooms that just have items in it. Oh, that's right, it's supposed to be going... Okay, it's supposed to be going that way. Dead letters. What was that noise? Take a couple rounds to get through him. Ooh, I'm almost dead. Can they shoot me through the glass? Get my health back up a little bit. Now that was a container. Let me grab that. Oh. Closed door. Closed door. Somebody drop down. Oh, what does that say? Cleanse control point. Navigate through the communications department. Okay. So I got fast travel. What do we got? We got 2 green doors. That's where I came in at. It's just a room here, right?
Just look at him. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Okay. That was weird.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Oh, another Asian lady. Can't have that. I kid. I'm just kidding, of course. What we got? It's a door there. Yeah. Just another repeated bathroom there. Oh. Oh. That's kind of creepy.
Object of power. Looks like the kiss flashed onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Oh shit. What the What do I do here? I guess I gotta just run up to it. What's that? I don't know what the hell that is. That's a dead end. Right? Yeah. Man, my health's kind of low. Guess I gotta sprint across this area here. Guess I'll go up. Oh shit. And I'll run across. Just run up to it, I guess. Hit X. There we go. Grab the floppy. Come on.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Alright. Hold right button and grab highlight object. Release. I guess it's a highlighted object there. Cool. Use launch to complete the astral plane challenge. Kind of like Half-Life a little bit. Without the gun, I mean. Dun -dun. What? Did I do anything to him? Oh, there you go. It's kind of fun. Oh, she's got auto lock on or something. I ain't that good of an aim. See what I mean? Was there another guy? That's kind of cool. Floppy disk is now bound delivered. Good thing I got the subtitles on.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it.
Oh shit.
Just like you wanted.
Can I grab those now? Whoa. Here, take the cardboard box. Hit him with the cardboard box. Like that didn't really do anything. Oh yeah, put your trolley. Anybody left? What do I got? That's all I got there. Looks like you're gonna use objects like maybe like one time. Oh, wham! I'm actually starting to enjoy the game a little bit now. Yeah, she's got a lock on, unless I'm playing at an easy difficulty. I guess that's a meter to build it back up. Alright, where am I going? I gotta get, proceed to communicate through the communications department. So that's this way. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I'm confused. I'm back in the same area. That's where I went up there. That's where I came in at. So, this way. Whoa. I got nothing to grab. Cardboard box time. Oh, wait. This is good. Can you get through that area now? Yeah, this is where it was all blocked off earlier.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Oh, yeah, I guess I better look around for supplies. Now notice that sometimes the textures don't really come in. They came in there, but... Am I going the right way? I gotta get in there, I guess. Clearance level 1.
This must open the door.
Oh. Oh, what's this here? Okay. There we go. I wonder if that level 1 clearance opens up some of those locked doors from the past. Oh.
They can fly now. Great.
What does that say? Tsumi? Damn. Oh shit. Oh. I'm dead. So I wonder where it puts me back in. My first boss battle. Alright, let's give it one more try here. It seemed like he was just dodging everything I threw at him. Might be better off just using the gun and staying behind shit.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, he's got shit. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd he go?
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
I don't know. Oh, okay, I guess I'm going all the way down to that yellow. So, which way am I facing? So, this way? Oh, what does that say? Hotline chamber, so. Oop.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy?
The hotline can't be far now.
So much easier.
Oh, see? Gotta look around the corner for that. Hotline chamber. Making a mess here. I don't have to worry about using the doors.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Does it say, mind the gap? Wait a minute. Ocean View Motel, Casino Entry Point, Catalyst, Light Switch, the law of 3 applies. So I do it 3 times? 2.
Have we been here before?
Ah, look at that. I ain't... Well,
No.
I'm not that dumb.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
I can't use any of my powers here.
Hello? Anyone here?
You gonna do it again? Just keep slamming it. No, no. Oh, I got a coffee maker. Oh, it's empty. Damn it. Now I want coffee. Casino. Yeah, let's go. Traverse the Ocean View Motel. Did I not see something? Janitor office, maybe? No? Oh, the law of 3 applies. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, that's the same room I was in. Oh, okay. Okay. The bell opens the door. So none of those two did it. One more time. There we go. I guess that's the 3rd bell. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I'm kind of enjoying the game a little bit now.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Whoa, wasn't there a door with a black pyramid on it? Yeah, that one. Law 3 applies. I'll hit this 3 times, this light switch. 1, 2, 3. Oh, pick up the hotline. What does that sign say? What was that? Okay. Complete the plane challenge. The hotline will allow you to contract extra-dimensional entities. What do I do here? Do I touch it or something? Oh. Did I just run from it?
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Okay.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Okay, YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and end this first part right here. I don't want the videos to go more than 30 minutes or 45 minutes or like that. So I'll come back and pick this up